Hello guys, hope you're doing well. Did you know that if we have one trigonometric ratio, we can find all the other from it? We just need to know which quadrant it lies in on the unit circle. There are two ways to do this, a formula-based method and a graphical method. I'm going to explain both, so stay with me until the end of the video. Let me give you an example. For example, sine x is equal 1 over 3 and x is in the second quadrant. So what is the value of cosine x, tangent x and cotangent x? First, I'll solve this problem using the formula-based method. So we know that sine squared x plus cosine squared x is equal 1. So sine x is equal 1 over 3. So sine squared x is equal 1 over 9 plus cosine squared x is equal 1. So cosine squared x is equal 1 minus 1 over 9 is equal 8 over 9. So cosine x is equal the square root of 8 over 9. So cosine x is equal plus or minus the square root of 8 is equal to the square root of 2 over the square root of 9 is equal 3. Okay, so we know that x is in the second quadrant and the sign of cosine in the second quadrant is negative. So cosine x is equal minus 2 the square root of 2 over 3. So tangent x is equal sine x divided by cosine x. Sine x is equal 1 over 3 divided by cosine x is equal minus 2 the square root of 2 over 3. So 3 and 3 they cancel out and we have 1 over 2 the square root of 2. But minus because sine x is positive and cosine x is negative and here is negative. And we know that the sign of tangent in second quadrant is negative. And finally, cotangent x is the reciprocal of tangent is equal minus 2 the square root of 2. So tangent x is equal minus 1 divided by 2 the square root of 2 and cotangent is equal minus 2 times the square root of 2. Now the second method, which is the graphical method, by drawing a right triangle. Take a look at this triangle. If here is the angle x, and according to the definition of sine x is equal the opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Okay, so sine x is equal 1 over 3. So 1 is the opposite side and 3 is the hypotenuse. The opposite side is 1 and the hypotenuse is 3. And according to the Pythagorean theorem, we have 3 squared is equal 1 squared plus, if we call this side y plus y squared. So y squared is equal 9 minus 1 is 8. So y is equal this 2 times the square root of 2. Okay? So here is 2 times the square root of 2. So according to the definition of cosine, cosine x is equal the adjacent side 2 times the square root of 2 divided by hypotenuse is equal 3. And we know that x is in the second quadrant. So the sign of cosine in the second quadrant is minus. So cosine is equal minus 2 times the square root of 2 over 3. And according to the definition of tangent, x is equal the opposite side divided by the adjacent side. And the opposite side is 1 divided by the adjacent side is 2 times the square root of 2. And x is in the second quadrant, and we know that the sign of tangent x is negative. And tangent x is equal minus 1 over 2 times the square root of 2. And finally, according to the definition of cotangent x is equal the adjacent side divided by the opposite side. So the adjacent side is equal to the square root of 2 divided by the opposite side is 1. And since x is in the second quadrant, and we know that the sign of cotangent in the second quadrant is minus. So cotangent x is minus 2 times the square root of 2. Okay? So let me give you another example. For example, cosine x is equal 1 over 5. And if x is in the fourth quadrant, so what is the value of sine x, cosine x, and tangent x and cotangent x? First, I'll solve this problem using the formula-based method. We know that cosine squared x plus sine squared x is equal 1. So sine squared x is equal 1 minus cosine squared x. So sine squared x is equal 1 minus cosine x is equal 1 over 5. So cosine squared is equal 1 over 25. So sine squared x is equal 24 divided by 25. So sine x is equal plus or minus the square root of 24 divided by the square root of 25 is equal 5. Okay? And x is in the fourth quadrant, and we know that the sign of sine is in the fourth quadrant is negative. So sine x is negative the square root of 24 divided by 5. Okay? Minus the square root of 24 divided by 5. Okay, let's go to the tangent x. We know that tangent x is equal sine x divided by cosine x. Sine x is equal minus the square root of 24 divided by 5. And cosine x is equal 1 over 5. 5 and 5 they cancel out, and we have minus the square root of 4 or 24. And finally, cotangent x is the, we know that cotangent x is the reciprocal of tangent. So is equal 1 over the square root of 24. So tangent x is equal minus the square root of 24, and cotangent x is equal minus 1 over the square root of 24. Okay?